一等奖通常这种比赛都是一等奖一个，二等奖就两个，三等奖三个这样。
那不就进 final 的，总共也就那么几个人。
I'm just guessing based on the past experience. Yeah.
不过看着每个人都好强啊，那些。
就能打到那个最后一轮的都不弱，对吧？我最近都忙到，你看黑眼圈都出来了。哎，昨晚弄到差不多2点钟才睡，今天就7点半蹦起来。太好了。
我们也是每天都趁着周五调一下作息，平时都没作息。
All right, so how are you doing with the new pieces? Let's start with that.
I'll say good. I'll count that as good.
Okay, how far did you get?
Not far. Not very far.
Like how far? And 我们去讲那个曲子哈。首先 ，Why am I speaking in Chinese? That's weird.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I have a student that come to lesson and he grew up here, but his whole family speaks Chinese only at home, so he's so used to speaking Chinese. So. Anyways, now if you look at the music, you will see there are multiple layers, right? You have a da da di da da di da da di da da da. That's the top note, the top voice, yeah. Sometimes we call it soprano. I just call it top voice, all right? And then you have the low da da di da da. So this is basically going octave, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then now you start a split, right? And you have all this thing in the middle. All these things in the middle. Yeah? So here's the voicing. We can play. Okay. You are crossing your hand. And honestly, I think it's a little unnecessary if you can voice it. I don't need to cross my finger. How did you do that? You follow the book? Like? Okay, but definitely get to here. That's when you use just the right to cover all the inner voices. It's more comfortable, I think, especially this one. Like you gotta get your thumb over here. It's see that? Just look. I'm giving you a principle here. So at the beginning, you want to look like crossing your hands. Sure, that's fine. That's all good. And then starting here, the fingertip of the bass.
So I have to play all of these notes with the right hand?
Yeah, starting around here. Okay, try that. It would be a lot easier. It would be a lot easier. At the beginning, you can cross your hand and just pretend you're actually doing what the book says. Slow it down. Don't move your hand since you already used this finger, right? Just stay there. One more group. And then right hand, play both. No, both now. B. Yeah. Okay, look at my. You want to use a finger that's comfortable, right? So I'll go like this. I'll use all 5. And then 2 5 5, and 2 5, 2 4 here. Because it's so narrow. Can you try that? Right there. Actually, just play the right hand. Look at me. After the beginning here, look at my hand. I'm just gonna play right here. Look at my hand. See how I move? I have pressed so I can hop a little bit. You can hear. Hop. Yes. pedal, so you can even go like this. Just let go. Hmm. Yeah. Now with pedal, both hands together. Slowly. Flip it away. Change pedal now. You don't have to change so frequently. You can just change here. And change here. Change again here. Yeah. Like that. Mhm.
What exactly is this, by the way?
Slow down. 我正在很努力的计划，这个冬天我开一个乐理班，他一定要来上课。
哎，夏天推迟到冬天了，冬天又推迟到春天，春天又推迟到夏天，夏天又推迟到秋天，秋天又推迟到冬天。
我觉得好像这个音乐会结束了之后我就开班吧，就11月份音乐会结束，这我就开班吧。哎呀，这个杰学就唱了，水平上来了，脑子没转过来，这个解释半天就。Alright, listen.
Okay.
Now, other than changing the hand position, you also need to voice it differently. All these things you need to, you know, they gotta be visible quiet. You know, all this. Yeah, like, listen, don't talk. Listen. Hear that? Listen. Ping to it. See how soft I play it? Hear the sound?
As quiet as
It's
possible.
super quiet, yeah. And then top note here. Hear that? Same thing for the next one. This one should get louder. Hear the sound? That's your melody there. And then now the low voice. But still, see that one? Hear that? It's actually a very clean, magical sound. That's Ravel, by the way. See, the sound is very different from anything you played in the past, right?
Yeah, I know when I first heard this, I thought it was super weird.
Yeah, but the more you listen to it, the more, there's a sense of like
Yeah, that's true.
mysterious in
That
there.
is true, but when it gets to the...
It's because you're not doing it right. We get there. Okay, now voice it properly. Voice it properly. You play top note, it goes like this. You feel the depth, but not. Okay, not hurting, just yeah. And then the lower voices feels like this.
Yeah, does it feel like anything?
Yeah, that's about right. Okay,
If I'm like this, I'll be
Just-
like this.
it's just tiny little bit. Like, see my fingers, yeah, fingers closed, yeah, I gotta be very careful. Slowly. Okay, before you start, pedal down. Can you play your hands together for the starting note? Your left hand's actually ahead of the right. Okay, the first note, give me a little bit more on the right hand. What finger is it? 5. So. And this hand don't go like that. Because every time you go up down, you actually make it sound louder. So just that's it. So you can get the sound quick. See how hollow one finger is? Use one pedal. See, when I make it sound so hollow, I can just survive with one pedal. I didn't change pedal at all. Still sounds clean. Scary, bro. Okay. Give me more top note and then all the other stuff. Too loud on the E notes. No, too much. Can you play slow? Yeah. Yes. Good. Do it again. Slowly. Yeah. I like that sound. Yeah, so basically you're using the arm to get a top note, but the lower voice to use your finger. So you actually, hey, remember when you first started playing piano, I told you to play one hand louder than the other? Now you need to split your hand. One half play louder than the other.
And later you're gonna split one into the other.
You will. Seriously.
Okay, so I do like this, and then you
No, no,
want
no,
me
no.
to play that louder.
Do it again. There. No, not that crazy yet. Play slowly. Your turn. Listen for that. Yeah, you gotta play the second finger a lot softer though. Yeah. Good. One more. Left. Now, that's not good. You're changing the pedal like this. That's fine. That's fine. But if you look at the notes clearly, do you see that this one and this one is a quarter note, and this one, these two are eighth notes. That means you gotta hold a quarter note longer. Ah, man, see that? So you it's only doing the and hold a 1 and 5. So when you change the pedal, you still keep this chord, the new pedal. If you let go, you change to the next one. It's gone. Okay? Right here. Yes. Pedal down. This, it's loud, the whole thing here. Okay, so it's left hand's loud. Change pedal. Yeah, so do it again. Change pedal. Change. Maybe less now. The sound. Okay, it's really nice and bright. If you want to make it sound bright, keep all these notes softer. Pedal down. Okay, he also hold it down because when you change pedal quickly, you need to hold the keys down a little bit. Yeah, with pinky. So weak! So weak!
I can't bite my pinky.
I know, you get stronger over time.
I can lift a, I can lift a pair of scissors. It's strong enough.
Like the scissors I used to do my gardening work is like this long,
No.
weighs like 10 pounds.
My little crafty scissors.
Yeah. Go slowly. Hold it down. Hold it down left hand. Change. Hey, don't. Why not just do this? Use the left hand to play the lower note. Try. See you here. Just play left hand. No, here. Just play left hand. And now use 2, 3. Yeah, wow. Ow. Ow. So use the left hand to play this note. Same thing here. So the right hand doesn't need to cross. Yeah? Slowly. So much more comfortable, right? With the right hand. Look, since I'm doing hey, do this one, and then just use 1, 4. Right? 1, 4. Listen. Right here again. 1, 4. 1, 4. 1. Yes. Get to the right note. Just play right. 1, 4. 1, 4. 1, 4. Another song time. Yes, do it again. Doing better. Give me more top here. So pick it up. Ah. Look elegant. You got to look elegant. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. You should do this.
Can I use my this part?
No.
Aww.
No. Because you need to train your fingertips to become strong. And plus, your hand is all barely reaching it already. You're like, it makes your hand even smaller. Play. Slowly. No. Drum.
Oh yeah.
Actually, play just pick up. Just pick up a second. See that? Keep your heart. Follow me. 2, 3. Move the last note softer. Pick it. Go. Yes. No. Oh. This is 16th note. It's just even. Okay. So it's. It's pretty underwhelming, I know. See the voicing? See, it's even. No. Hey, we gotta hold it and do this or this either way. What's the right hand? Why do you play your fingering so poorly? Maybe end on the third finger and then 4, 5.
That's so complicated. You have to write that down.
Right. Just 3, 4, 5 here. Again.
Have you hold it? Ow.
Legato to here. Play for my neck. What? Fun. Lot of the first one. Pedal down. Oh, hold the top. Move the top. Play. No. You sit here. That goes to connect this to here. Okay, and this you're using pedal. So pedal down, play this one, and play the next one. It's all good. Don't let go of the pinky, and I'm holding on this. I'm gonna play this one. So I'm still holding on the note. And then move my finger and hold the pinky. Okay, all the notes in there. Make it work. Wait, hold pinky. Yes, hold pinky. No, don't let go of the pinky. Almost there. And then hold the pinky, and then change rhythm. Yeah. Why don't you use this 1, 3 at the end there? Try again. Yeah, do it again. Hold on, left hand. Yeah, there you go. So small things like this makes a huge difference. And guess what?
Does it really make
At
a
a,
difference?
at a high level of playing, let's say you go to competition, judges listen for details like that.
She holding all of that to that.
No, it sounds the mood is different.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. Go on now. Same concept as that. So, yeah. When you get to the next note, you got to hold a thumb and play a G. Hear that? Can you hear this thing? Hauntingly beautiful. Try that. Wait, what? So that's together, and this one by itself, and this one together. So it's gonna be like. So if it's rolling. The flat of it. Energy to here. Hear that? So it's. That's the sound. You're like, what? Where did it come from? Yeah, that's where you came from. Play that. It's just rolling it in. Shh. Or worst case scenario, do this. If you can reach that. No, your finger's tiny. So 5, 2, 1. That's your only choice. Yeah, both of you. How do we count this note?
1 and 2
Yeah, it's 1 and
plus
2, and that's on the end, right?
plus
Now do you see top voice is 1, right? And 2, and it's on the end. Now the lower voice, same idea, 1 and 2, and, right? Now it's the middle voice, that note. See the 8th rest is on the 1, this thing on the end. So you got a 2 here, and then the end here. So you have to wait. 1, 1, trigger, pedal down, pedal. 1 and 2. Get it? 2. Did you want that? Do it again. Oh, slowly. And then. Yes, alright. Even though I have a bigger hand than you, like. Just pick up my hand. And also, don't pedal too often. Change here, and just pedal down. Change here. If you voice it, it will be. Of course, I need to play one octave higher. I'm sorry, not higher. Yeah, it's okay. That's why it was. Try again. Just hold it in. Don't change it. Yeah. Okay, so similar idea. Okay, let's go to the second ending. Like that. They want you to use your left hand to play that for the loop.
That's the best I can do.
Oh. From top first. Sorry. See that you actually hold the lower voice and the inner voice. Your turn.
For the look of it. Ha ha.
Yep.
It's more difficult. Just by the look of it.
Let go of the pinky. No. Same note. Just hold. Yes. Wow, you get the right hand out of place and lean to the right. Come back. Yes.
And then I should do this.
Yeah, do that. Don't overdo it though, or otherwise your head will hit the floor.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do that. but this thing right here. Oh, sounds so nice, right? You gotta keep that in the pedal. Yeah, seriously. Hear that? Oh, that's a beautiful chord. You hear that?
I think it's pretty weird. I'm not used to this kind of music.
I'm glad that you say I am not used to this kind of music, so I hate this kind of music.
I used
Good.
to think I hated it, but like.
The more you play, the more beauty you discover in
Yeah,
the music, right?
because on YouTube I listen to the whole song and then towards the end
Guess what?
it starts to sound like nonsense. It starts to sound like this. Like it kind of sounds terrible. It doesn't really make sense.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the thing about more modern music, music that were composed in the past 100 to 120 years. Quite often, most of them are nonsense, like really nonsense. You play them, it sounds like you're just playing random keys. But Ravel's music, he's like a scientist when it comes to composing music. You see how precise he wrote everything? If you see, we spent almost whole lesson on a page and a half. That's how precise his music was. You see that? Usually, lesson we can cover like 3-4 pages. Now we do a page and a half, and because there's so much details in it, it's so beautiful, right? And your goal is to bring out the beauty. Once you bring it out, you realize, oh yeah, this is this music.
So do I try to hide the ugliness?
No, that's
Sometimes it sounds
okay. Think of it like this: they are beautiful sound in this music, and they are what you think sounds ugly, or in fact you're just not used to it, or you didn't play it right. Okay?
I know what I said.
Sometimes there's some weird things that's out of picture, but it will make sense once you get good at it. Okay? I am not going to deny some of the music that were written in the past 100 years sounds absolutely terrible, absolute nonsense. Someday you're going to play a piece where you're going to scratching the strings inside the piano.
Why?
It's called a banshee. Do you know what banshee is?
No?
It's a ghost. Let me show you that.
Is it a scary ghost?
It's Irish.
Ghost?
Yeah. Wailing ghost.
If I get nightmares, I'll blame it on you. Okay. If I get nightmares. I'm still afraid of zombies every night. That's why I have walls of bed sheets next to me,
Ooh,
so I feel safe. And that's how you keep covered.
This is a piano piece.
Why are you?
That's how you play this piece.
I'm gonna break a whole piano for one piece.
You might break your nails.
That's how you play this piece?
That's 1925. That's how you play this piece.
How does the composer write this? You're literally scratching the piano.
It's not random scratch. I played this piece before.
But how does the composer let you know which one you scratch?
The music looks like this. So they have all these markings, A, B, C, D. Every time you see an indication, you do certain things.
Oh, you have to memorize that.
Yeah. So when you play,
That must be the hardest piece on earth.
no, it's not. So when you play, it looks like this.
Did we destroy the piano before playing this piece?
No. And depending on the
That's
piano,
the
you,
piece.
that's the piece. That's what it looks like. This is the kind of music that were composed in the past 100 years. It's quite different, right? Quite different from traditionally speaking, just like, and also this one, the
So I'm gonna
Aeolian,
spend
hold on.
like I'm gonna spend an year memorizing what each
No. I don't know.
letter is.
Like this one, the Aeolian harp is really good. Let me see what's a good recording. Let's see if this one's good. The name's Henry Cowell.
He's like, oh, that sounds good.
99 years ago.
Ah, that sounds good. Let me scratch.
There are different ways to do that. Like a harp. See what his left hand's doing? He's holding down the keys but not making any sound. But the strings will be open.
That sounds different. Okay, this is not working. This is another piece. One time I tried to do this to the strings at the piano store and they're like, hey, you're gonna break the piano. So I started
You actually won't break the piano, but people don't want to see you doing that on a performance piano. Because it just doesn't look right. See? People are starting to invent different ways to play the piano in the past 100 years. I think it's too fast. This one's quite sound like a harp.
This doesn't even sound like a piece.
It's a nice piece. It always sounds weird to you at the beginning, remember?
So I'm gonna get, okay, so I just did that and then look what happened. Already, it's kind of a little bit white.
Sometimes you do some pretty sound. You use your nails, okay? So the angle you don't want to blow, otherwise you're gonna scrape the skin. So you gotta do that at an angle where you can hitting the nails. It still hurts a little bit, but it won't actually.
I'm gonna break my nails, and when someone.
And you don't. By the way, 他现在弹钢琴呢，以后不要涂指甲。为什么呢？因为你刮的时候你就知道了，你除了红色刮完之后，诶，指甲型都红了，会有那种以后会有这种弹力。现在的话也没所谓啊，没所谓，指甲不长就行。那等你有一天弹到那种啊
So when I scratch the
It
piano,
hurts. Let me tell you, it hurts. It does hurt.
I'm gonna get a lot of blood and bruises
No.
on my hand.
You might get calluses.
What do you mean?
Like the skin will become really thick. You practice until it started to hurt, but before you get blister, you chill. And the next day, the skin become hardened. It got a bit thicker too. So next day
So
you can
exactly
play
how
longer.
many centimeters thick is your skin?
I don't know. I don't know.
It might be 15 centimeters.
No.
Oh.
好了，今天到这吧，回去好好练这个新曲子。Slow practice and get all the musical details in there. Okay?